are not taking my stage right now. All right, welcome to a special edition of Slick Speaks, guys. And you know, already on Slick Speaks, I address all the elephants in our society. And today with me is a good old friend, I would say from my track days, because you know I used to be smoking him. You already know what the business is. But I have to say, I have to bring him in. Mr. Dimitri Butts is in the building, guys, on Slick Speaks.
Ooh, chime in, everybody. I'm happy to be here. You know what I'm saying? It's a blessing, and yeah, I'm happy to be here once again.
I mean, Dimitri, I know you, but I would like people to know you. So, for the people that don't know Dimitri Butts, who are you?
Well, for one, I would identify as a traveler. My outside image has always been in sports, bro. But sports leads to like sporadic occasions, like moving, traveling.
I know, I see.
You feel me?
I be jealous. So no. To be honest with you guys, like I've been noticing this man traveling since I think you was like North Dakota, one of them.
I was in South Dakota.
One of them blunt states.
One
One of them states. But like I would have to say, bro, like with the sports, I know it's good to like tackle and all that, but like with traveling, what have you learned through traveling?
Bro, it changed my life in a sense, especially like with my trips to Europe, just getting a different perspective on a different culture and a different custom of life. I can say it's priceless, bro. I just learned to really take the little things into consideration on everyday activities.
So should like people around our age should be traveling more? You just think?
I would definitely say so. So like instead of spending like 10K on a Cuban, you feel me? I'm gonna spend that 10K on 13 different flights, hopping to like 8 different countries type shit.
But that Cuban be fly though.
It do. It's gonna get you the bras.
No, for real. No, you right.
But it's just like, bro, I feel like it's priceless, bro. Like, I catch myself in a moment some days thinking like, if I didn't make these moves sporadically or plan, bro, I would be a totally different person.
Well, no, I won't even go how to that because like I don't want to delve into the past. You always got to think about progression and stepping up. Yeah. So I have to say like for this whole situation of like, you know, traveling, what have you learned the most?
Fear can spread like rust or could diminish like dust.
It's Malcolm X, guys. I'm just no, but I felt that was like a Malcolm X type. That it wouldn't. But damn, why do you say that though?
Because a lot of the situations that we see in front of us, I would say it's 50-50. Like it could be 50% in reality, physical, tangible type shit, or it can really just prolong in our mind. Like we may overthink situations, or we may go about it the wrong way of trying to assess it, handle it, or not even just, you know what I'm saying, just reacting, bro. Like if you just get beyond that process of hinderment, dog, there is no limit.
What inspires you to like push past that limit? Because like I kind of resonate with you because like fear used to clutch me to the point like it started like at an early adolescent age where, you know, I knew the girl liked me, but I just didn't want to step up to her, you know. Like once you conquer that fear, you're like, oh, it ain't nothing. But what inspired you to be like, man, I'm facing fear today? Was it like a Kirk Franklin album because he does have like, you know, Hello Fear?
Yeah, that album do slide, no cap. But I, to answer your question, bro, I would definitely say it was one time, bro.
What's up?
I'm standing on camera. I had popped like I did like LSD up in South Dakota, dog, and it kind of just. I don't know. I ain't gonna say unlocked my mind, but it just gave me a different vantage point, and I learned when.
So the LSD helped,
in a sense, yeah, no cap.
No, there's a lot of people that say, you know, when they do LSD or like acid, they just be tripping. So that's dope. Like, so you went out of body.
I wouldn't even say out of body. I mean,
out of mind. Like your mind just stretched out.
Yeah. So it broke down all like my ego, pride, and all of that, and it just helped me have like an outside look in about how I move, how I think type. It was kind of weird in a sense, but it just showed me like resentment is like one of the worst things to live with, because I thought back on like, you know, I'm talking about all them times I missed out on talking to a shorty, like,
facts.
Damn, what if, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you know?
That's why I walk out with no fear, ladies. To be honest with you, like the only thing I'm gonna just say is hi, how you doing? If you can't keep the conversation, I am so sorry.
Already. Damn it. Keep moving. I'm straight, bro. I'm straight.
but like going on to like because you know it is October. I love October because you know my birthday just passed.
Happy late birthday to my dog. Please throw them on.
But my birthday just passed. Like being that it is like the fourth quarter, what is like your main? I'll say because I always have like cute notes on my vision board. Right now on my vision board it says conglomerate.
Yeah.
And everybody know what a conglomerate is. Conglomerate is like a GM.
Yeah.
Big pharma. Like what is your goal for this end of this fourth quarter? That you're trying to reach. I mean,
just
you probably go ahead.
Yeah, my bad. Just to stick to my word, bro. Like I had somebody check me last night on saying like I've been selling her dreams. Like Shorty told me I could sell life to a man on a deathbed type ish. You feel me? So it kind of hit deep. Like it resonated. Like, all right, bro. I mean good, but now I gotta like show good. I can't just say your dream with it. I gotta stick through it. So just to stick to my word in a sense.
What about for like Cause yeah, you right. Damn, you right. Cause he's right. Cause if you're not sticking to your word, everything falls through. Like, how can I believe in you? Like, how can I like actually put my comfort or like faith in you and say, yeah, you know, I mess with this guy because he is this guy.
Right.
You know, from like being words that have been told to you, I would say like, damn, that's a good note, dog. I'm gonna keep that. Like, to be honest,
for real, bro. Make you think, though, bro.
No, like, but like, how do you feel like, you know, the ones that are not faulty or are not like they are telling you true facts, but they are more on like the most, I say, more gossipy, more blog type style. Would you like buy into like the gossip, or like would you see it for yourself?
I kind of see it for myself, so I ain't gonna say I'm the best person with discernment in a sense, because I still be getting finessed by some of these, you
Facts.
know. But
Facts.
Hey, we live and we learn with
it.
But it's just like through certain actions, though, bro. Like I can peep just a person's like true intent, dog. I'm like, bro, if you only doing it for the camera or for this, like you addicted to social media like this, or you just addicted to like the flashiness instead of like the more mental shit. Cool, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna dub you in a sense. Like I ain't gonna be rude, but I'm just gonna be like not open your, or you know, not respond.
Have you ever like met a situation? Because I know I did, and like, damn, you resonate with me hard. I don't know. We probably on the right frequency, dog, for real. Because it's kind of like things that he's saying is literally I'm not even looking at my questions, guys. Like it's swaying to like, have you ever met like a vibe, as in like people that, what is it? You already know that they're fake, like from jump.
In
like
a
your energy, but you give them that chance.
Always, bro.
Would you give them the benefit of the doubt? When do you stop giving the benefit of the doubt?
Okay.
Because like it can only benefit you to a certain extent, because like that benefit of the doubt, especially with the person that you're giving that benefit of the doubt to, I can't say like on who you associate yourself with, but like giving that benefit of the doubt, some people may take your kindness for weakness and be like, hey, it's Dimitri, I really don't give a
Right. that hit home
because I cut it short now, because I seen like, to be honest with you, bro, and this is a real enlightenment story, guys. I seen the darkest in people to the point that they only had me around because of the energy. And I felt like my energy, I can't say it's intoxicating, but I mean, you feel it, to a certain extent. But I felt like they was using it.
I get
to enjoy, like, I don't know, to fill up their cup, but I really didn't want to be by them.
Like, and almost on some vampire type shit. Like they
feeding
off of you.
It's weird, and then their energy was not mine, and you know, the person I did have at the time didn't see it. You know, a bunch of fake people, dog.
I seen some memories just flash back.
I'm trying to tell you, bro. Like, you know, I'm just speaking the truth. Like the energy was never there.
Solid.
Why fake it? That's why I cut it off quick. It's kind of like a cancer.
I feel
something.
Maybe I need to take some notes from you on that.
No, because I feel like people be thinking I'm too cutthroat when I do that. But I'm like, nah, to be honest with you, if I never, like, if you walk into a room and it's bad energy, how would you feel? How would you move in a room like that?
You can only do so much with that, bro. Or then it's gonna drain you. You're gonna feel like your effort's going to waste. But see, that's the thing. I'm optimistic. I'll try to keep going, but like you said, you cutthroat, G.
No, I'm optimistic, but I've seen some I've seen some people that, not saying I want to cut you.
Yeah.
It's just like you actually aiding me into cutting you off because there's no need. Like, it's not like you actually got in the knife for me. I ain't even put the knife on you. Because to be honest, to be honest with you, that's why I try to stay positive to a certain extent. Positive to a certain, because I can only do with so much positivity until I see like somebody talk about gossip that I don't even want to talk about.
That's real, bro. Sometimes even my own mama, bro, I'm like, Mom, just chill out on that. I'm cool. Next subject. Like, and that's certain people live off that gossip though, bro. Not putting no names on it, but it's just like that's what they feed off. And
bro, it's just like, I just feel like, especially the fact that we been in quarantine and then everybody got like a digital presence. I feel like growing up, we should get off but we're not. We already got gossip blogs, but I feel like if you are listening and you are going to be, I feel like we should get off the whole situation of gossip and rumors, because at the end of the day, if your vibe don't fit with that person, it just doesn't fit. There's no need to try to put your size 12 feet in a size 10 Jordan. You big.
That big toe busting out that mud.
There's no need.
But on that fact, bro, like try to end. It's like people live. Like I said, people live off that. Like, how can you shut down TMZ? No matter how many allegations or lawsuits, people want that. They want that juiciness. Pause.
True. Yeah. True. They do want that juiciness, but sometimes that juiciness does come with some dark energy, dog. And it's not like because I was a big church goer because my mom she goes to church a lot and she had to drag me along with her. But like the fact of like energies, and I really think it is God. Like the fact of energies, I can like sense it in the room, or like my body senses it in the room. So if I mess with you, I mess with you. If I don't, you already know the business. You keep it moving, baby. Just say hi and bye.
You heard my dog say done. Slam the door. Keep it moving, kid.
But what for like being on quarantine? What have you limited besides traveling? Because you everywhere right now.
Yeah, that's the crazy part to answer that question, bro. I was up in so right now I'm kind of in Maine in a sense. The state of Maine.
How you like Maine? Like I know Maine got a lot of nasty bugs up there, bro.
They do. I ain't gonna lie. Hella ticks though, bro. I'm like, what y'all cold? It's cold as hell up here. What you doing?
I can't call them things tits, bro. Them things is big, dog. Them double D tits, man.
You talking about double D? Well, whatever they is, the off spray don't even work for them. So
they adapt to that. They adapt, especially right now.
Dog, it's so wild. And just the state of Maine, bro. I feel like they a little bit behind, bro. Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna say it's a place for maybe for elderly people, and it's a place not meant for the people of color in a sense. I ain't got no barbers up in that mud. Barbers that do cut, them boys giving bold cuts, dead. You ain't gonna push my tape back. Feel me? And it's just the culture up there,
bro. This is so true, bro, because the Northeast, there's limited barbers. I had to travel at least 40 minutes to get to a barber because the other ones just don't know how to cut ethnic hair.
No count. And I ain't damaging you for that, but in a sense I am. Like, bro, it's 2020. It's America for one.
Get with it.
Chime in. Go on YouTube. Fuck up some of their heads, You know, but
they don't want to get with it, bro. Because I feel like with your time, what is it? With your time spent up there, like, have you? What is it? I don't know how to lay it out, man.
Go ahead. You know, keep blood raw. Blood raw.
As in raw, no rubber.
Hello.
But I had to say, like, don't you get like a weird vibe up in the Northeast?
I do, bro. Times 10, dog.
I feel like, cause my feeling was like a more get out vibe. I liked it though because I like snow bunnies. To be honest with you,
I guess you on discriminate.
You see them. I don't discriminate, but they be catching my eye sometimes.
Oh,
it's probably what they eating. It ain't Chipotle.
It might be the deer or the elk that they up there cutting and all that hunting.
You probably right. But have you what type of vibe that you get up there? Would you want to stay in Maine? No, I don't think you want to stay in Maine, dog.
Not even, bro. It's dumb expensive in the area I'm at in Maine. I'm an hour 15 away from Boston, but like we're dumb expensive.
Yeah.
And it's just like everybody look at me like black people just came out 2 years ago. You know what I'm saying? I got no problem with you, you know what I'm saying, curious, but it's just like, come on, kid. Like I'm human too, kid. We were the first ones on Earth. You know what I'm saying? But come on, kid. Like
y'all they gonna cut us off like Vita, like Nick Cannon. But no, we kind of were the first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chime in.
Yeah.
Look at
but
that.
I have to say, but like for this weird, I say weird and wacky year because I feel like a lot of people take this year as in, oh, we're in quarantine, we can't do anything. But I felt like this year, and if you agree with me, you agree with me. But I feel like this year really exposed people. You think it really did to a certain extent because we now like people are now like I feel like being on quarantine, being at home, it really made people like go out of their way to do something. Like it's not like it is not normal life anymore. I don't think we will go back to how it was, but like right now really showed people like shit, we really not balling, or like shit, we really not doing what we said we was doing.
You hit it on the head though, bro. Western society and us as humans, bro, we always want to know the next step. Yeah. And then quarantine COVID hit, like, damn, okay, all your plans canceled from 6+ months. So throwing off the whole cycle, I feel like people just have more time to reflect, like, okay, am I really BSing or can I just continue to BS until normal comes back? But that's out the window, as you can see. You know,
so how is it like being in this whole like, because everybody always thinks that besides the people that died, God rest their soul, but hasn't this been like, I always think of it like a more creative type of year because a lot of people really had to think on their feet, and you can really see the hustlers out there because from, I don't know if you know Certified Records with Steve.
I heard it.
And Haitian Peanut. Them boys started a whole Them boys started a whole company with rappers.
Moguls, bro.
Yes.
Money Bad Yo, they was just with.
Them boys is big stepping right now.
I salute from the crib.
No, bro. Yes, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, so it's like it really shows who's actually chasing their situation.
No,
how would you enlighten somebody that probably wants to travel like myself? I would want to go to Dubai out there. How's Dubai? You seen Dubai?
Hello.
You seen Dubai?
Beautiful.
Crazy.
Beautiful.
I knew it.
Inshallah, mashallah. Salam, no cap.
I knew it. But how would you inspire somebody that wants to travel like yourself, being a well-versed travel man, to travel?
If you just want to do it for the gram, that's one thing. But if you really want to get out there and you're curious, it's gonna break down your ego and it's gonna get you out your comfort zone. To be comfortable, you gotta be uncomfortable in a sense, bro. But just go for it, dog. Booking the destination. Like, I had a map one time with a dart. And I literally just closed my eyes and threw that mud. You feel me? That bit landed on like Sicily, the island of Sicily off of Italy. 2 days later, I'm in that bit.
So you had a map on the wall.
Yeah. Do it for the hood. The first one missed though. The first one missed that bit. Do it again. Boom. I'm right up in Italy, bro. And it's just like, you gonna know something's for you. Like, people always think about the what ifs, bro. But I feel like you spiritual or not, talk to God regardless. Talk to him like, hey, if this is for me, it's for me. If it's not, okay.
So for the procrastinators, should they just do it?
In a sense, bro. I'm not telling you to not move without
smart.
the plan.
Yeah, not move smart, but move.
Yeah, know your budgets. Okay, do a little research on the area you're going to. If you don't speak the language, chime in, Google Translate. We all got smartphones now.
Yep, Grammarly.
Yeah, get right. And that's it, man. Like,
get that on, get everything right. It's like I mean, the only time I've been out of the country is like I'll say to go to the Bahamas or go to Haiti, but like, being that I see you, I get mad jealous. I don't know if anybody does. I get mad jealous. So I'm gonna say it here on camera. I get mad jealous because I'm like, dang, how did he find this spot in Boston, bro? I've been in Boston like in and up and down, the boy showed me nice spots in Boston, but I never seen that area that you were in.
It's all
The
love.
big window.
Yeah, downtown Boston. Shout out to the Citizen M. I love them. Shout out to Lil Leah at the front desk. Hey, I'm gonna come back and holler at you.
No,
great people.
I can't even say downtown Boston because like I seen pics of you like I'll say that Germany team that you on.
Yeah.
What y'all boys get lit, don't y'all?
All them Europeans, especially Germans, love to drink beer. Beer for breakfast, beer for lunch, beer for snack, beer for bedtime with medicine. 9 times out of 10, bro, every German got a pot belly. They're not fat, but they got a belly. But the beer is pretty decent though. That big hit.
It's better than
We drink piss water over here, bro. Milk and water. That's what it tastes like, piss water. Bud Light, y'all suck. No cap. No cap.
So no Bud Light in the future, guys.
No.
But like for like being pro overseas,
Right.
what have you seen? Like has it been more unified being that you are a person of color? Or has it been, you know, what I'm assuming?
In a sense, their racism and stereotypes is a little different than the U.S. U.S. is more blatant. Over there, it's still kind of like hidden in the shadows or whatnot. Like they'll avoid you, won't talk to you, won't serve you, certain things like that. But you got the younger generation that's growing up now. Who, one thing about it, bro, so many people are just attracted to like the Western black culture. Like we are literally the TV of the world, and if you see how many other cultures imitate us or like flock to us, you'll be surprised. And that's why I feel like the bridge of like the barrier meets like, okay, of unknown / racist / the culture, whatever it may be, Graham, TV, BET, you feel me? Cardi B singing WAP.
We are kind of like the wave, to be honest. Not kind of like the wave, we are the wave.
Okay,
and I'm gonna
no.
be biased in this
Say it.
next statement.
Say it.
So if y'all believe me, believe me.
Say it.
But I feel like a lot of times when people think about South Florida, they forget about one county.
Hello.
You know, not because I'm a part of the county, because I feel like if I was never a part of the county, I would see how this county always get run over, and they're in between two big counties.
Yeah.
And
No
I'm talking
sugarcoat
about
it.
Broward County.
Hello.
Broward County, Broward County does have the flavor, and it's not just like from like our testimony. This is like from people that I knew in and around the city. Because you ever heard of this place called Pepper's Chicken?
Yeah, come on.
Bruh, I
Come on
learned
now.
it from this white boy.
Yeah.
About Pepper's Chicken,
Dog,
bro.
boy, he put you on
No,
game. Come
bro.
on, kid, you
I
sleeping.
didn't even know about Pepper's Chicken,
sleeping.
bro. I'm gonna try to see if I can get honestly Pepper, because he does do mobile spots
Right.
on here, bro. But for some odd reason, Broward County, I feel like sets the trend, and then somebody from West Palm or Broward copies it, and then now it's like a thing.
No cap.
I feel like we get run. I feel like the disrespect does happen probably on a global stand. There's probably a different type of county out there that, you know, or a different type of group of people out there that don't get the recognition that they get.
Oh, yeah.
And Broward always seem to get railroaded because they feel like Broward is like target practice or something. It's not. There's some parts. I have to admit there are some parts, but I feel like we are growing as a
I
whole.
understand, bro.
And being that I only been down here less than a year, I only been down here. So the fact that I'm noticing all of these people and meeting up all these people in Broward, not West Palm, not Miami.
Yeah.
I mean, all these, what is it? Especially people I grew up with. I have to commend the people that I grew up with, to be honest with you, because I'm like, yo, these boys is actually putting in work to actually get their conglomerate or their business, or they don't want to work for anybody else. They want to work for themselves. And I'm so happy that Broward County actually, I feel like I can't be the voice of Broward because I'm in Palm Beach right now.
Many
Apparently.
voices though. Ain't no pressure.
I'll be a baby voice of Broward.
Yeah.
And I've had to vouch for Broward because like we get steamrolled all the time because there's some people, and this is our personal testimony.
Right.
This is some people that I know that are from Broward, but they act like they're not from Broward.
They too bougie.
That's
with it.
disrespect.
Big disclaimer.
What is it? I can't say everybody knows Broward, but like for like your community or like what you stand upon or like where you came from, would you deny your background? Because your environment clearly made you.
Never. He said, never. Like Mike Tyson, never.
Cause I feel like, you know, a lot of us hit the bougie bug, and then now we don't know who we are, or like we trying to be something that we're not. Like, you should embrace Broward, like y'all embrace in Miami. In Miami, when you go out, I don't even know who's been in Miami for, I say recently, because I've been there recently, and Miami is Spanish. If you don't know no Spanish,
you out of the dust. Yeah, it's real.
You get robbed by Poppy, I'm telling you.
You got the Cubans, Venezuelans,
but
everything.
I have to, I have to brush it, like, we was having like this small like water cooler talk before, you know, everything closes out, guys. I had to tell Dimitri that, I don't know if a lot of people knew, but I was in the hospital for a while. I think it was probably, I would say 2016, 2017, but I was in for like, you know, not muscle, but IBS and colitis. I got diagnosed with it. It's scary. It's scary now that I'm like talking about it, but like I didn't even know there was somebody that was suffering way worse than me. And you know, what is it, Chadwick Boseman, that had colon cancer. So for the guys out there, I feel like you should, you know, go get an annual physical. Not saying that the doctor's gonna. You should get your colon checked at a certain point in time.
We got the stigma of black people, health as well.
But like, ever since like that whole situation of of being in the hospital, like those years after the fact, I feel like I've been climbing. I mean, I lost some weight on the way, like as in physical and mental weight on the way. Like I feel like people do have to go through that, because honestly, I have to look internally. And have you looked internally, Dimitri, on this, like, I'll say this upward climb? Because I feel like I might just see you on like a high rise one day.
Hey, bro.
No, I might just see you on a high rise. Yo, this is my block right now.
You know, God willing, for sure, big time, bro. But yeah, to answer your question, yeah, bro.
For real?
Yeah, bro.
But to close it out, what do you want to leave people with besides like your Instagram? And he does do everything, but what besides your Instagram, what do you want to leave people with when they would want to meet you, or like, or can you put up his Oh yeah, I'm good. No, but I just want to say no. No. Oh damn, I don't have your Instagram up. I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to say it. You're gonna have to say it. Instagram. But what do you have to tell people that are, what is it? Damn, I lost the question. Like,
no,
what do you have to tell people, like, for?
What I want to leave them with.
What do you? Thank you.
Live in each and every moment, high or low. Just embrace it, dog, because one day it'll be your time too. You feel me? Nobody knows. Sad days, bad days. It gets greater later.
And for more Slick Speaks, guys, you can tune in every Tuesday. No, but this is Monday though. This is a special edition because I had to have my boy on here. He was from the same cut, same fabric, probably different corner.
You heard?
You dig? But I had to bring him on here because honestly, I can't say I have to promote Broward, but I feel like we always get overlooked. And I can promote Palm Beach and Miami as well, but when it comes to Broward, it always feels like family and always feels like home. So tune into another Slick Speaks tomorrow on Taco Tuesday, and pay attention to this special edition of Slick Speaks on a Monday morning, rainy Monday morning. Stay safe and chime in.
Yeah.
You are not taking my stage right now.